Joker Joker TV, take 24. What? Take 25.
Okay, say it.
What? Take 69. Nice.
Say it.
Who? I don't even fucking know anymore. Just roll. Just roll the fucking take.
Say I want my Joker TV.
I want applesauce.
No, say I want my Joker TV.
Fine. I want my Joker TV. And applesauce.
Joker TV.
Wrong show. Welcome to Joker TV.
Yeah, episode 109.
109.
Welcome, everybody. So what you saw there in the opening was West Wickhams. The circus is over. So they're from the Tresco. Let's see. It was Tresco. I'm saying it wrong. Tresco on the island of Sicily. That's where they're originally from, but they recently relocated to London, so now they're out of London area. I really like that. That was really cool stuff.
Well, you see, when you said Sicily, I was thinking, oh my God, I could go for some Sicilian pizza right now. But then you mentioned, the UK.
Yeah.
So it was all about the spotted dick and the bangers and mash.
Well, what they kind of describe themselves as somewhere between Edgar Allan Poe and Andy Warhol, and I really like.
Okay, I kind of get that
Yeah, I
combination.
get that. I like that. I like that.
The mystery
description.
of the Edgar Allan Poe.
yeah. and that pop art style of Andy
Right.
Warhol.
Yeah.
Like even the video sort of kind of looked like an Andy Warhol video a little bit. That was cool.
That was a great way to open up too. Oh, but
Yeah.
dude, let me say this. Now I know I shouldn't be saying this, but dude, I that P-pop one, that's
Yeah.
like that one went over the top. That was like way freaking cool.
Well, I did it as a
Yeah.
surprise for everybody here at the crew.
Like, oh my God, yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool.
I wrote that and I sent it out to him and I said, "Here, do this as a P-pop little short clip."
Yeah.
And then Chris from behind the camera. You guys can't see him on the show, but he's behind the camera doing production right now. He did the voice of the camera guy in the video.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. So that was fun. That's like our first. I think Chris, was that your first time doing a voiceover?
He
Yeah.
said yes.
Yeah. So I thought that was pretty fun. And then that was first time me writing a little cartoon idea.
Yeah, but you know,
But
P-pop,
he
nailed
added
it.
he added a few things to it, I think.
Yeah.
And he really made it what it was, you know.
oh yeah,
Exactly,
dude,
so-
and I'm a big P-pop fan.
Yeah, me too.
You know, it's between him and Pratt, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I love Riley's stuff too. 'Cause, you know, with the Rip the Falcon.
Yeah.
But P-pop and also Pratt, man. Yeah, like I can't wait for the next episodes to come out.
Yeah, me either. P-pop's one of my favorites,
Yeah.
I think, out of all of them. But yeah, I love them all. So, not to make anybody else jealous.
No, we're not trying to make
Yeah.
everybody famous, but they're, you know, like, hey, if I can remember your name, yeah, you know it's good.
Yeah. All right. So
We
let's
got
see.
a full episode today.
What are we doing on the show today,
Dude, okay,
Well,
first off,
yeah.
you know, we're still waiting for the Joker TV helicopter to land
Oh yeah.
because
Who do we have?
we've got a band coming all the way from Japan
Oh wow, really?
just to be on the show.
Who is that?
I don't know. You got the notes over there. you
Cacti
know.
Lights.
Cacti Lights,
Yeah,
yes.
I was just seeing if you remembered.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Cacti Lights. They're going to be in the studio. We're going to be talking to them, interviewing them too. One of the members used to live here in Athens, and so now they're like back in town doing some shows. They did a show last night at Redline. So,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be talking to them. Also, who else do we have in here?
Oh, what was the name of that one again?
So Franny's Pharmacy.
Franny's Pharmacy. Yeah, that one's gonna be really good too.
Yeah, so we got Franny's Pharmacy, a local business here in town, and they've been working on some promoting the vote on the marijuana legalization here in Athens.
You know that's and not that we're having any favoritism or anything, but our representative from our district, we're gonna be featuring one of her videos that she's got too
Yep.
tonight.
Yep. Exactly.
So so it's
our
gonna be
our
cool.
own for where we're located, our own commissioner.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So she posted it. You will see it. We'll see that in a little while here.
Now, okay, so we're right here at the beginning.
Yeah.
This is kind of important.
Okay.
Okay, because this episode, we got you started on a nice, chill song,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, getting everybody in the right mood.
Well, we
Okay.
got to warn you.
Yeah, I have to warn you because
Yeah.
if you are triggered in any way, you have any type of addiction problems, or you need to go to one of the A's. First of all, I would highly suggest that when we get into the next parts, you might want to look up in the telephone book the A's.
The A's, like the double A's,
Right,
the
yeah,
triple
yeah,
A's,
yeah.
the
And
quadruple A's.
if you're truly howling at the moon and you really need some help, and we'll talk about this later, there's a 988 number. It's a national number. So we'll talk about that later.
Well, I mean, we can talk about it now.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So apparently, if you're howling at the moon, you want to hurt yourself or somebody else,
Yeah.
you call that number, and they've got like a national hotline number.
Yeah, what was that called? The
Suicide prevention
Yeah.
something or other. Yeah.
I forget the actual name of it, but it's a national hotline,
Right.
and anybody can call it any time of day
Any time of day or night too.
or night.
So if you're up at 4 zillion o'clock or whatever,
Yeah.
feel free to call them.
So with that said, let's introduce the next piece. Emerson Dameron. Coming up next is this piece is called The New Self-Care. And once again, it's just a joke. So, but it does deal with a little bit of drug use and things like that. So
Right.
just
So, and
beware.
if you're subject to that, or you hear voices or anything like that,
Yeah.
now would be a good time to take like a 20-minute break from the show, and then we'll see you when we come up to host number 3.
Yeah, exactly. Phog Masheeen says, if you're really howling at the moon, words to live by.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So if you're into the avant-garde, if you're into the weird, really weird stuff, like the next part of the show is going to be right there in your alley. So, we're not trying to scare everybody off from the show. So.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So let's check out the video and we'll be back in just a minute.
Empower yourself. Take control of your self-care. Release your powerful inner healer. Restore your faith in the future. Have digressive and circuitous all-night conversations with geniuses who love you. Don't feel good about yourself. Feel great about yourself for an entire half hour. You deserve pure, uncut cocaine.
Ayo, COVID is really bad right now, so it's time to get back to wearing masks for a little bit. If you struggle with it, please at least just wear one around your servers and bartenders. They just gotta make money to live and don't deserve to die over it. I personally enjoy wearing a mask for several reasons. Reason 1, I don't feel pressure to wear makeup because nobody can see my fucking face anyway. Reason 2, I love throwing shade, and at least when I'm wearing a mask, no one can see me smirking at them when my colleagues make questionable comments at City Hall. Reason 3, my son is 11 months old, and I would like him to live a long, healthy, and happy life.
So that was some hair metal there. That was everybody was enjoying that in the chat.
I like that music too.
So back there we saw that Emerson Dameron. I can't say his name right.
Emerson Dameron, yeah.
Back there, that was he does a thing called Emerson Dameron's Medicated Minutes, and it's a radio show that he does on K Chung, which is like a microwatt station around where he is. And I provided links to that in the description. So if you want to check that out later, he's got a lot more like that. And we're going to talk to him about maybe doing a little mini series on the show or something, showing a couple of those off, So we'll see. That might be worked out soon. But you saw that last thing you just saw was Eric Meyers, and that was called Relentless.
Relentless.
Yeah, so Eric does all of that himself. Like he's a one-man band.
Nice. Yeah, you would have never known. Yeah. I thought that was like 50 pieces in there.
It's pretty well produced too, and I think he produces it basically in a home studio.
Even better. His own hermetically sealed remote bunker.
And then right before that, you saw the Mariah Parker piece.
Yeah, she is our very own Commissioner Parker. Yeah. And I messed that name up. Sorry about that,
Mariah Parker.
Yes.
And her performance name is Linqua Franqa.
Linqua Franqa.
She's a hip-hop artist here in town and our commissioner, so she does double duty there.
Right, yeah.
So talking about the commissioners, we've got a vote coming up. We mentioned that at the beginning of the show, August 2nd.
August the 2nd. That's Tuesday, isn't it?
Is that Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah.
So let's bring in the Franny's Pharmacy. They're here in the studio. Let's see. Yeah, there you go.
All right, there you are.
They're in the upside down studio though.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I couldn't hear him.
Can we hear them?
Yeah. Let's.
Well, let's quit talking and you test the mic. No, you can't hear her at all.
That's probably because she's upside down, but.
Yeah, maybe.
But we're going to be working on that, and they're from Franny's Pharmacy.
Yep.
And they are going to be at the City Commission meeting. We'll find out about that in a second.
We'll let them talk about that.
Yeah.
We don't have any sound on them.
Yeah, try your mic again.
Hey, guys.
Okay, now we can hear you. Yeah, okay.
Hey, all right.
So tell us your names to begin with.
Yeah, my name is Erin Jimenez. I'm the Marketing and Community Liaison Specialist for Franny's Pharmacy. Okay. And this is my partner, Lucas. He works with us sometimes for eventing and stuff like that.
Cool.
And we're super excited to be here.
So what is Franny's Pharmacy?
Yeah, that is Athens' only seed-to-shelf hemp dispensary. So we carry all kinds of hemp products from flour to edibles, vape, tincture, topicals, you name it. We have it.
So, I don't know much about the legalities of what here is here in Georgia myself. Like, I know something about Delta 8, I think, that's legal here in Georgia. I even heard that there was some extract that they've legalized. Do you guys keep up on that? And
we do.
Yeah.
So the reason we are able to operate is because of the 2018 federal farm bill. It made the distinction between what is known as hemp and what is known as marijuana. Okay. And the only difference between the two, because to be clear, it is the same plant. It's cannabis sativa. The only difference is one cannabinoid percentage, and that is delta-9 THC. If it's above 0.3% delta-9 THC, it is marijuana. If it's below that, then it is hemp, and that's what we're allowed to sell.
Okay.
And delta-8 THC is hemp derived, and in the state of Georgia, that is A-OK to sell, so we carry that as well.
So, I mean, I don't know that you can answer this, but why did they decide only that percentage? Was there a reason why they are like up to this and that's it?
So honestly, a lot of the laws surrounding hemp and marijuana were the product of legislators that didn't understand the plant they were legislating. Because I think in the beginning they kind of thought, oh, well, let's protect everyone from the devil's lettuce, the delta-9 THC. And then after they passed all of this, they realized, oh, no, you can get other THC that will get you just as much psychoactivity, that high that people associate marijuana with, from a legal plant. Oh, we didn't intend on that. Oopsie. And
so now, are they? So okay, you're working on the next step though now,
yes.
Where they're trying to decriminalize it here in Athens, Georgia.
Right.
So what going from where it is now to that? What's that step looking like?
Yeah, so as of right now, before the decriminalization vote, what they've been doing, because you can't tell the difference between hemp and marijuana, and testing is not affordable to tell the difference. They've told officers essentially to not go after people with small amounts, that we're not spending the money to send it off for testing, because it could be hemp, it could be marijuana. We can't see it and tell. We can't smell it and tell. And so some people are arguing, well, isn't that enough for right now? And it's not,
It's not, no.
because as we all know, technology advances at an alarming rate nowadays, and that testing could become more affordable tomorrow. And then what happens? People go back to getting arrested.
When it's left to the discretion of somebody, we don't know who that person is. That person might be an asshole.
Right.
You know, and if they're like, hey, I want to be an asshole today, I'm going to, make it bad for this person, when they could have just decided, oh, let them go home and let them be all right,
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, I was wondering this, because we're in a college town. I imagine you have, tons of, college students all just wanting to party it up and get high. Is that the case over there, or what's you got going?
Not really. College students, for the most part, don't really vibe with us as much as people think they do, just because in our store you have to be 21 or up to buy the Delta 8 THC, which is, of course, what they're all after. So our bread and butter is actually senior citizens, parents of those college students. I moved my kid in today to UGA and my back's killing me. You got something for me? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's actually like a pharmacy then, for real, with the patients that are coming in there.
So legally, we can't call them our patients, and we can't say that what we do is medicine. But I will tell you, as someone who uses it for my anxiety, my depression, my aches and pains, to me, it very much is medicine.
Somebody spelled pharmacy wrong above their name. It's supposed to be F-A-R-M-A-C-Y.
Yeah.
So, just so you know, it's not a real pharmacy.
Right.
Yeah.
So let's make that change on that in there.
That's okay. We get mistaken all the time. It is absolutely fine. So, basically anybody can walk in and do. There's no license needed. There's no doctor visit before I can go and get the CBD or whatever. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
And we do get some medical marijuana patients that come in with their medical card going, oh, can I use this here? And the answer is no. I mean, you don't need a medical card for us. You can still get THC, just maybe not the THC product that you set out to look for.
Yeah.
But we can set you up with the most that we can do as a hemp dispensary.
Yeah. So let's talk more about the August 2nd vote. What is it? It's the commissioners doing this vote, right?
Right.
Okay.
And so essentially there's two ordinances that will be voted on. One was recommended by the Legislative Review Committee of Athens, Clarke County. It essentially makes misdemeanor amounts of marijuana if you're caught with it, and if the testing is affordable, for cops to go, yep, this is a small amount of marijuana I'm looking at. Then the most that will happen is you go $1 fine.
Yeah, what's with the
$1? $1 fine. Yeah, nice.
Why they do that?
So to decriminalize something, you have to first recriminalize it. But the whole point is we don't want people to go to jail for it. So we have to set some penalty. We have to make it clear, it's not completely legal, So we have to set some kind of penalty, and the $1 is the penalty that we chose because
that still doesn't make sense to me.
Well, no, but I mean, you should have at least $1 worth of change stashed someplace, on your way home with the munchies,
right? And
and your bag.
I mean, I know a lot of homeless people who smoke weed, and if the homeless person gets a ticket that they have to pay $1 might not be easy for them.
They could fly a sign. They make like $300 an hour.
Yeah, they could fly a sign, get $1.
Yeah.
Right. And honestly, if you raise the fine for something, like a lot of municipalities in Georgia have done like $75.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been at the place in my life where $75 was, am I going to make rent this month or not? Am I going to have meals for this week or not?
Yeah.
So when you set a higher fine for something, all it does is criminalize it for people who can't afford the fine.
Yeah.
If you're rich, then it doesn't matter if it's $1 or $1,000. You'll be able to pay it and do what you want.
I mean, $1 is as reasonable as you can get for a fine, I guess. You know, but it's just weird that they have to fine you something like that. That's weird. You know,
it still has to be under the pretense of like, oh, bad. Don't do that.
Yeah,
exactly. So this is you brought some little samples of the product in. This is an example of like how you would sell it in the store, right?
Yes.
You can see there. That's the rolled up. And this is what?
That is our Super Space Cat mix. It has
Space Cat. Check
one.
it out.
Super Space Cat mix. Yeah. Oh yeah. Space Cat. CAT.
Yeah, we like to make mixes in the store that have a combination of cannabinoids in there. So that one is a good amount Delta 8 THC, but it also has a good amount of CBD to kind of balance it out for you.
All right.
Nice.
Should we open?
We
that
should
up?
probably open it up. I mean, just
Go ahead,
if
open
we're
it
going
up.
to talk about it, we may as well see.
Here, let's taste. Yeah.
I mean,
so we were thinking about doing this little segment here on the. Open it up. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, we're thinking about in the future doing a little segment called Rick Put Stuff in His Mouth.
Rick put stuff in his mouth. Yeah.
So we've been talking about that. So we figured this would be the first chance for him to actually try something on the show. Here's a lighter.
Now, here's the funny part. Okay, like it's not like I know how to smoke marijuana or anything.
No.
But this is the neatest joint I have ever seen in my entire life. Oh my God.
And so you guys roll these in the store or something?
We do, yeah. We do big bump boxes of all our mixes. Sometimes if we need like just pre-rolls of Delta 8, CBD flower or whatever, we just kind of have fun with it.
So here's an interesting question. In like a head shop here in town, if you walk in there and say you're buying, a bong, or you're buying, papers to roll joints with, they're not going to. They're like, not really allowed to sell. So
This has got a good taste to it.
How does that work with your business?
So
like if people go in there and say, "Hey, I want a joint,"
that's fine.
Is it still called a joint?
Yeah, it is a joint. And you would be surprised. We pride ourselves on being a safe space for people. You can come in there and talk freely. If your only experience is with marijuana, then talk to us about it, because we want to know where you're at so we can meet you there and try to provide you with the best products that we can to get you where you want to go.
Yeah. Because, people use marijuana as a medicine too,
Absolutely.
Especially when you're, if you're able to find any sort of, you're looking for indica or you're looking for sativa, to do certain things to help certain things. Okay. Like we were talking with you before the show about anxiety. I know a lot of people who, they'll smoke weed for anxiety because it helps them. And then there's some people who like, I can't smoke weed because it gives me anxiety. How does this, compare to that for like those people? Like what?
Yeah. So I'd say that generally the Delta 8 THC is less known for creating anxiety. I know that you've had a bit of experience with it. If you want to jump in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean the CBD helps with anxiety, and the Delta 8 THC doesn't cause as much anxiety or paranoia that you would get with your traditional Delta 9 THC or marijuana.
Yeah.
Just in previous experience with me, marijuana did kind of peak that anxiety with specific strains, and a lot of people refer to it as like paranoia, and I mean that can just be anxiety at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But in my experience with Delta 8 THC, I mean,
just
edibles,
doesn't,
flower,
none
vapes, it doesn't peak that paranoia. It doesn't cause anxiety. You still get that psychoactive and that calming, but without all the paranoia and the worrying about little stuff,
Yeah.
So I've found it beneficial.
Cool.
Now, I have heard terms like indica and sativa.
Yeah, I was
Like, what's
gonna
the
ask
difference with those things?
Well, and is that still the same in this too?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so sativa is more known for the uplifting, the head high. You feel it typically right here. And then indica is more known for the body high. So,
Yeah.
like, indica couch is how
exactly.
you... Yeah.
So this still has indica strains and still has sativa strains too.
Right.
So I mean, we're definitely asking questions because we're very ignorant about this
Right,
stuff,
yeah, exactly.
You know, and maybe the audience is too, and so we're helping you guys.
Right, yeah.
Trying it out for you, you know.
Absolutely, and that's what
This
we
isn't
love.
peer pressure.
Now, how long has your store been in business?
Since December 2019, and I
Okay.
came on last June.
So, we've been asking all of our artists and a lot of our businesses that we talk to. We've had this pandemic thing. How did that affect your business and ability to get your product to your customers? And
did it help yourselves or did
Right.
it hurt yourselves?
Yeah.
Yeah. So of course, I can only speak for the time I've been there. I know that before I was there, they focused on making sure everybody was wearing masks. They focused on curbside pickup. They also partnered with Cosmic Delivery. So within a 4-mile radius, you can get free delivery to your doorstep. And if it's outside of those 4 miles, then it's like a little service charge or whatever.
But you don't really deliver out of state or anything like that?
Not really. We do
Yeah.
have a website
Yeah.
where you can buy some products that can ship. It's just tricky with state laws because some states have made Delta 8 illegal or whatever the case might be. I had a woman not too long ago that was going back to Guam and wanted us to like ship products there because she fell in love with them.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Guam is a no-go. She was
okay.
like, oh, it's a U.S. territory though, and that doesn't really mean much because it varies.
Well, we have a lot of viewers that are from Athens area, so and then some outside the area. So I wanted to be sure we made that clear.
Now, if you're going to Russia,
but it is
whatever you do not take their product.
But it is. You're saying it is available outside of Athens on the Farmies. Franny's farm website.
Yes,
Pharmacy.
it's
Franny's
Franny's
Pharmacy.
So I think it might be working on me.
Yeah.
I can't talk straight.
Yeah.
It's frannyspharmacy.com/Athens.
Okay.
And you
frannyspharmacy.com/Athens.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so all right. So I always get the / and the / mixed up. Like, which one? Is it the one going that way or is the one going that
It's
way?
a slash. That's all that matters.
Yeah, and you can still find it. frannyspharmacy.com. You're good to go. As
Okay.
long as you make it that far.
But if you're in the close enough in Athens, go down to their store. Tell me where that was again.
Yeah, it's on West Broad Street.
Is that across from the Arby's?
It is across from the Arby's. If you've been in
that's what I
Athens
thought.
long enough, where the old Kroger in the Hole was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So and right across from the from the Arby's there. So like after you get some stuff from Franny's Pharmacy, you go over
Then
to,
you head over to Arby's, get your
Arby's.
munchies, yeah.
They got
Absolutely.
the
And
meat.
then between 2 and 5, they get them sandwiches for like $1 a piece or something like that.
We should get Arby's to give us a sponsorship.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah.
All right. So
Well, get a quickie though. You got any plans for the monkeypox?
how is that affecting your business?
Not so much right
Yeah,
now.
not yet.
We're monitoring it though. We're on top of everything over there.
Well, okay, so but the thing is, that's because they always are working on keeping people from going bananas.
Right.
Exactly. And if you do go bananas, remember 988.
988, yeah.
So,
Yep.
anyways, thank you guys for coming on the show and letting us know about all this. We look forward to see what happens August 2nd.
Of course.
Yes.
So
And if anybody wants to show up for public input, it is at 6 p.m. August 2nd at City Hall. They will be
Okay.
taking public input on this.
at what time?
Now,
6 o'clock. You said?
6 o'clock.
Okay.
Now, okay, so I have been to a couple of those commission meetings, okay? And on occasion, I have seen people representing the marijuana, movement. Let me make a suggestion. Smoke after.
Yeah.
Because you'll make way more sense.
Yeah.
Right. And if you don't feel comfortable showing up for public comment, we do have a petition it's in the link tree in our bio on Instagram at Franny's Pharmacy Athens. You can sign it on there to show your support. We have a petition in store or in our flagpole ad this week. You scan the QR code, it will take you right to it. So you've got lots of options to show your support for this.
Awesome. Well, everybody watching, everybody in the comments, you guys do that right now.
Thank y'all.
So we want to make sure this happens. So
yes.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate it. All right. Let's see what we got next. So Dead Horse, they're coming up next. They're from the London, UK area. This video was created by, I thought this was pretty funny. It's a company called Stuff What Don't Look Right.
Stuff What Don't Look Right.
And you'll definitely kind of, it's a very good name for the business of what they do. So you'll love it. But this is a 4-piece garage rock punk band. And this song that we're about to see is called Sticks. Is from the Hot Martyr EP, which is available right now on their Bandcamp. And I think, let's see. Yeah, limited edition cassette and zine release. So that's available.
That's going to be good.
On the Bandcamp. So make sure to check that out. All right, let's play it.
Colder than that December air, they found you there. Past the last step at the bottom of a set of cold stairs, Colder than that December air, they found you there. Past the last step at the bottom of a set of cold stairs, cold stairs. Colder than that December air, they found you there. Dry blood and owl feathers, bats in the belfry, a light in the attic. I might do magic like I was Radcliffe. Midnight Black Sabbath, split that cabbage with a style lavish, ravishing magnetic mic attraction. Grab the mic, dag nabbit, can't put it down like my bad habits. Yo, what's the buzz? See what's happening. Always another buzz to be had, but don't it feel like it's the last one? Lost passion, out of fashion, still spit raw action. I done tossed mad axes, mastered savage patterns. Who's asking? You could catch a bad one, dibbling and dabbling outside your category. Tony Iommi, I split your macaroni, tied up in knots, matrimony. Just somebody to shove. Now we poppin' champagne, seeing lots of love. More bugged out than a box of bugs, majestic as a flock of doves. Yeah, cuz my punchlines are just creases in the champion's boxing gloves. Yeah, cuz my punchlines are just creases in the champion's boxing gloves.
I used to do a lot of dumb shit back when I was young. Go hard or go blind when they stare at the sun. Then I lose my cool code. How I scare everyone. How I let them move for fools go. Thinking who could go numb. Feel like I'm Tony Cool, coach. 30 reverse the suns. Nothing to lose, coach. Now they thirsty for blood. But what words hurt me the most? We supposed to be brothers. Flood the coastline, I don't stay close with others. Punching holes in the plaster, I feel bad for my mama. Flatliners and roller coasters, I guess none of that matters. Wishing I could clean my act up, but I'm blessed with the drama. I was dealing with that trauma, shall I turn it to toxin? Mad and obnoxious, one hell of concoction. Screaming, goddamn it, it's hot. Left the block with no option. Biting polar bears, scared, exciting. Hope they don't fight me. Cold stairs, December air, it's frightening. Louis.
Cold stairs, colder than that December air, they found you there. Past the last step at the bottom of a set of cold stairs, cold stairs. Colder than that December air, they found you there. Past the last step at the bottom of a set of cold stairs, cold stairs. Colder than that December air, they found you there. Dry blood and owl feathers.
On like people just send me content and I'm like, do you want me to drive down to fucking Florida and knock on your fucking door? Like, you're my friend.
Okay, what do you
send
think
me
about
the
that?
content.
Well, I finally figured out.
What we must do, what we must save your master's reputation, What we must do is try to save your master's reputation and good name. Try to save your master's reputation. What we must do is try to save your master's reputation.
But it has to do with the workings of the human mind.
You need a good holiday, if you ask me.
But it has to do with the workings of the human mind. With the workings of the human mind.
You need a good holiday, if you ask me.
Try to save your master's reputation and good name. Try to save your master's reputation. What we must do is try to save your master's reputation. Try to save your master's reputation and good name. What we must do is try to save your master's reputation. Try to save your master's reputation and try to save your master's reputation and good name.
You do it. Stop bleeding.
Don't touch that.
But it has to do with the workings of the human mind.
You need a good holiday, if you ask me.
But it has to do with the workings of the human mind. With the workings of the human mind.
You need a good holiday, if you ask me.
Simple acts of recording changes any sound.
Okay.
All right, here we are.
I don't know what was wrong with that.
Yeah, that one kept freezing up, but we did our best.
The video
on that
kept freezing up,
Yeah.
yeah. So sorry about that, public domain. That was really cool piece there. It's called Plunderphonic Cartoon Mystery.
Plunderphonic Cartoon Mystery.
Now, this public domain, I got...
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it.
Well,
it was a public domain. That's why they probably got worn out in that one spot.
Maybe.
That keeps it sticking everywhere because everybody probably stops at that spot. Oh, yeah, dude, this is cool. We're going to stop here.
Yeah. I don't know.
They got a little glitch on there.
I'm not sure what was going on there. That was weird.
It was cool, though.
Yeah, so... but this public domain is part of a larger collective of artists called the Unconscious Collective.
The Unconscious Collective.
And they're made up of Jane Burton, Doris Lake, Samantha Brooke, and Rachel Parks. And they're in the central London-based area. So as a whole collective, they're called Unconscious Collective. But then
Unconscious Collective.
It's I believe it was. Let's see, what was the names? So Jane and Doris, them on us make up the public domain side. So
nice.
Yeah, and they're part of the full collective too. So we've got another piece that we're going to play right after this from the Unconscious Collective. So you'll be able to see that. Also back there, you saw Donny Knottsville.
That was cool too.
Yeah, that was a good, nice hip hop, smooth hip hop break there.
Exactly.
That was good. I really like Donny Knottsville. He's from the Athens area and North Carolina. I think he's in North Carolina.
Oh, and welcome back, all the people that got
South
done,
Carolina.
that signed off to go check on one of the A's in the phone book. We're glad to have you back.
Well, we still got some of the avant-garde stuff that was here more in the beginning of that show. The Unconscious Collective is going to be pretty cool, weird video to watch. So, and then after that, the Joker TV promo challenge. So that
promo challenge, that's going to be coming up quick.
That video is going to be right after the Unconscious Collective, and that's because this weekend is the very last weekend for you to turn in your Joker TV promo.
Right. Yes.
So if you are out there and you're a fan and you want to try to make a little clip to be seen on our show, make us a Joker TV promo. It's
15 to 30 seconds.
Yep, under 30 seconds, it'd be just fine. and we're going to be having the contest starting next week on the show.
Right.
We're going to be showing all the submissions, and we will be starting the voting process for a whole month. We're going to vote.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So for the whole month, we're gonna we're gonna have those posted on our channel, and anybody that likes it, that'll be a vote. That'll count as a vote. So we're gonna see what everybody's favorite Joker TV promo is, and then we're gonna use that promo as an actual ad. For
that's a
Joker
good idea.
TV.
I didn't even think of that part. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
the
as
one
long
that
as we
wins.
have them, we could use them as promos. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could probably use them all, but
Right, yeah.
at least we're promising we're going to use the one that wins.
Yeah,
At
definitely
least.
the one that wins. Yeah.
But like the ones I've got so far, all of them are pretty damn cool.
Right.
So, but yeah, get those submissions in. This weekend is your last chance. What was it? Tuesday or no? Monday.
Monday, yeah.
Monday is the deadline. So if we don't have it by Monday, then you're not going to be in the contest. So.
Now, I wanted to give some breaking news, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. On Tuesday, the Philippines, the town of Dolores, or as they pronounce it, Dolores.
Dolores.
Yeah. But apparently that one had like a 7.3 earthquake.
Whoa.
So they're shake, rocking, and rolling over there pretty bad, and they've been getting aftershocks the last couple of days. So
our Joker TV correspondent in Philippines, how are they affected, MJ?
yes, okay, so he was lucky.
Yeah.
But he did say that he was at the market when this thing happened, like
Oh, wow.
8:58 in the morning, 8:48, something like that.
Wow.
And he said all of the wine and gin bottles fell off the shelves. Hopefully, because, most of the time they need the wine and gin
Yeah.
after the earthquake to recover.
They need their shut up.
Right, yeah, they need to shut up, yeah.
I don't know if anybody remembers you talking about that, but
Yeah.
like when they take a shot of gin, they call it a shut up.
Yeah, we'll have to tag
Yeah.
Jeff Gabayan, too.
Yeah.
He's the one that came up with that one.
Well, sorry to hear about that, everybody in Philippines. I hope you're safe and you're probably not watching the show.
No, they are. They're up
Oh,
for
yeah?
breakfast.
Oh,
It's
okay.
7:30, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, glad everybody's okay that we know. So
Right,
yeah.
exactly.
Hope everybody else makes it through.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's watch that Unconscious Collective video, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
Speaking about the music of machinery, 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 speaking about the music of machinery. But I do like music very much. about the music of machinery, speaking 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 about the music of machinery, very much speaking about the music of machinery, speaking about the music of machinery.
Joker TV challenge.
All right, what is it?
No, what we do is have our friends from around the world submitting a 15 to 30 second video.
So any artist out there?
Any artist out there. It's going to be a promo video for the show.
All right.
You know, hey, maybe what Joker means to you, whatever it is, 15 to 30 seconds, the wildest, greatest, craziest thing you can do.
There you go.
That works. This contest ends on August 1st,
We
1
need to
month
have
from now.
Everything turned in.
Less than a month. It's
here you
actually
go.
the 7th
right
today,
now,
but-
submit to tvjokerjoker@gmail.com. All right, we're back.
All right.
So that was cool. That like the Barbara Gordon song there. The girl's watching the TV. She's watching Barbara Gordon, I guess is the name of the show.
Nice.
That should be like a real show.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd love to
I'm
see
thinking.
that.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Like it was all kitschy and fun. Like that'd be a great like little episodic thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, so that was Hyperspace, and the song was called
Hyperspace.
Barbara Gordon.
Barbara Gordon.
We played something from them. I guess it's been a couple months ago now.
Oh yeah. It was glad you're gonna have to look back because we didn't have a chance to see which episode.
Yeah, it's been a while though. I think it was a song called Jackie is the name of the song.
Jackie, yeah.
Yeah, so okay, so thanks to Hyperspace. Let's see. Coming up next. So we have a couple pieces from Phog Masheeen.
Oh yeah, dude, he's really cool.
He
too.
sent us some new stuff, and so we've got one piece that's called "We All Dress Like Jacques Cousteau," and that if you've ever seen what was that movie, Life Aquatic. If you ever seen that movie, I think
classic.
You could see little references. It's
right.
pretty funny to Jacques Cousteau. And then we're going to have the other piece is called My Fish. And supposedly this was like based on, remember we were talking about that yesterday?
Oh, yeah. This is based on a true story.
Yeah.
Of a guy who was like some serial killer who only killed fishermen.
But he was killing them.
Because he felt like the fish were his.
Those were his fish, and these
yeah.
people were fishing for his fish, and so he couldn't have the competition.
Right, yeah.
I guess he lived on the island or something, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe it was,
that's funny.
What they had the not the fish cave.
Here I had it said it was at the Catalina Island, which is a notorious tourist trap, which is like 26 miles across the water from Los Angeles.
Awesome, yeah.
So it was an island, and so I guess people would come to the island to fish from the island, and then he would kill them.
Wow, yeah. Well, I don't eat fish, so
yeah, you don't eat fish, yeah. So he wouldn't have touched you.
Yeah, but I do like to catch them and throw them back.
Yeah. Okay, and between those two Phog Masheeen pieces, we are going to be switching over to Live in the Lobby here, in the studio over here.
Right, Studio A, yeah, because we are going to have
Cacti Lights.
Cacti Lights. And the
from Japan.
helicopter just landed, so they're basically just starting to set up right now.
So we'll see them in just a second. But first, Phog Masheeen, and we'll see you after all that.
We all dress like Jacques Cousteau, Speedos and a hat. Sometimes we skip the Speedos, but hats are where it's at. What's wrong with you people? Do you like this way to live? In an underwater suburb, way, way off the grid. 2 years underwater, can't leave the diving bell, can't walk the dog outside, the bell starts to smell. Other than essential workers, we all must stay home. Amazon delivers underwater in submarines of chrome. It's seafood on the menu, 3 meals a day. We'll all be living underwater till the virus goes away. Airbnb bought all the houses, there's no place up there to stay. We're all Zoom slaves underwater. We're all Zoom slaves underwater. We're all Zoom slaves underwater till the virus goes away. We all dress like Jacques Cousteau, Speedos and a hat. Sometimes we skip the Speedos, but hats are where it's at. What's wrong with you people? Do you like this way to live? In an underwater suburb, way, way off the grid. We all dress like Jacques Cousteau, Speedos and a hat. Sometimes we skip the Speedos, but hats are where it's at. What's wrong with you people? Do you like this way to live? In an underwater suburb, way, way off the grid.
My neighbor owns a CRISPR. He wants to grow some gills, then ditch the skin for scales and grow some fins for thrills.
Tune in to JokerJokertv Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. JokerJokertv.com.
Seconds.
Thank you. 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 Okay. Where's my channel? Yeah. Hey, check. Jake Shades, Joker TV, Cacti Lights, Sheep. She said I'll be in touch. I said I can't look. And there's funny stuff. God more than enough. Angel on it comes with certain restrictions. I'm not making any predictions. I'm not conflicted. Good, then promises, still so good. Keeping promises, rules are different. It's different. I'm not making any predictions. I'm not conflicted. I said I can look, and a bed funny stuff. I got more than enough. Now comes with certain restrictions. I'm not making any predictions. I'm not conflicted. Fabric of the Roses. We're swimming. Love it. Joker TV. Cacti Lights. This is our new song. It's going to be on the next record whenever we record it. We have an EP, Junkie Cowboy EP, and an LP. And then we're going to do a double LP someday. Well, after we rob a bank or something. Fabric of the roses is tattered, weathered, and worn by the couches in the parking lot where the sunlight is torn, where the sunlight is torn, the sunlight is gone. Days gone into it on the pavement in the discriminate. Days gone into it on the pavement in the discriminate. Discriminate, discriminate. Taking in everything that is given, yet getting back less every time. Everything's forgiven, everything's forgiven, everything's forgiven. Some things don't work out right like they did before in your mind. Some things don't work out right like they did before in your mind, in your mind, in your mind. Fabric of the roses is tattered, weathered, and worn by the couches in the parking lot where the sunlight is torn, where the sunlight is torn, the sunlight is torn. Things gone into it on the pavement and the ceremony. Some things don't work out right like they did before in your mind, in your mind, in your mind, in your mind, in your mind.
My fish, my fish. Don't you dare to mess with my fish. They're all for me. The entire sea. They're all for me. They're all my fish. My fish. My fish. Don't you dare to mess with my fish. They're all for me. The entire sea. They're all for me. They're all my fish. When I jump into your dinghy to thump you on the head, it's because you're taking my fish, which you can't do when you're dead. My fish, my fish. Don't you dare to mess with my fish. They're all for me. The entire sea. They're all for me. They're all my fish.
Swimming fish. I rolled up my dinner plate, and they all are all for me.
My fish, my fish. Don't you dare to mess with my fish. They're all for me. The entire sea. They're all for me. They're all my fish. My fish, my fish. Don't you dare to mess with my fish. They're all for me. The entire sea. They're all for me. They're all my fish.
We are in memories. We have 7 more songs for you.
Let's fucking go.
We're Let's Dead. We're from Atlanta. This is our first time playing here in Athens.
Tune in to Joker Joker TV Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. JokerJokertv.com.
Got such sights to show you. Check. Today was a day today. Steak and egg, champagne, OJ. Blaze J, drink Cabernet. Stayed in my cave, ate LSA. Laid down to meditate. Waves in the brain like 808s. Met God and nature say, today was a day today. Straight chords discordant, keep baying like a heretic. Left-handed pathway, I'm steering it. Thought pattern blacker than Black Sabbath. From paranoid to master of reality, imagine it. Skeptics yet to accept irrevocable depths in my testament. Hysterical and breathless, blessed mics right before eyes. Like televangelists, hand you all miracles. Incantations encoded in Enochian language, spoken by those who are able. Translate holiest to ghosts so they may partake in ceremonial invocations. Purple haze thicker than blankets, looking like faded paintings by Dali. Hanging beneath the marmalade skies. Ollie, oxen free, my eyes are dilated. Transubstantiation, sacramental aids of God, flesh and gesture got me raised like a wave in the ocean. Carrying an iceberg, oh shit, decimation of your whole vessel. Crossing thresholds, death toll, turning ego to an echo. XO, disintegration, blow your mind, you can call me Vincent Vega.
If you excuse me, I'm gonna go home and have a heart attack.
Today was a day today. Steak and egg, champagne, OJ. Blaze J, drink Cabernet. Stayed in my cave, ate LSA. Laid down to meditate. Waves in the brain like 808s. Met God and nature say, today was a day today. Eyes rolling over wide before the bite. Leave a motherfucking pike immobilized, coursing through the force of tides. No mind how tight, turn a kiss constrict. Won't hold me localized, spread fast as cold with strides. Designed by my own prototype, orchestrate below the line of sight. Polar eyes, cold as portrait's eyes. Dedication of a poltergeist inside my hell house, hill house. Spells just seem to spill out. My source, the dark, the dirt, the murk, the muck, the spore that spurred my birth. It burst, it bust, and pay it down for the ticket, but I rode the ride. Who will survive and what will be left of them? Immortalized, Voorhees can't bring death to a new specimen. Playing field straight, leveled it, decimate, desolate. Snake Plissken, infiltrate, escape all wreckages. Blade Runner, retire every last replicant. Nexus 6, bringing new life like different seasons. Stephen King unleashing silver bullets. Carry King leaving them slain seasons of abyss. Seasons of the witch blow minds he's infested in. See the weakness of a man right through his iris. Inside my fine dedication like a Michael Meyers. Heisenberg, my entire business is empires. Ride or die, we night riders.
The Night Rider. That is his name. Remember him when you look at the night sky.
Today was a day today. Steak and egg, champagne, OJ. Blaze J, drink Cabernet. Stayed in my cave, ate LSA. Laid down to meditate. Waves in the brain like 808s. Met God and nature say, today was a day today. Today was a day today. Steak and egg, champagne, OJ. Blaze J, drink Cabernet. Stayed in my cave, ate LSA. Laid down to meditate. Waves in the brain like 808s. Met God and nature say, today was a day today.
Coming back. All right, we're back.
We're back.
So, what
that
you saw?
That was Karras.
Karras. Not ASS.
As. Yeah, Karras.
Just one S as. Yeah, Karras. I had to look that up because everybody was saying I was saying it wrong last week when we played a couple of his videos last week. And so I was saying Karras, which was wrong.
Yeah. It turned out to be Karras.
And then you saw the little promo, the live at Joker that was on that was this last weekend, last Saturday on the 23rd. We had a show in the backyard. and we recorded the whole thing, so we're going to be playing that on the show later. But right now, if you go over to the Athens GA live music, well, don't go right now.
Yeah, after the show.
Because you're watching the show right now.
Right, yeah.
But after the show, go to Athens GA live music. That's the YouTube channel. Basically, that's Gregory Frederick's channel, and he goes out every night and records bands playing downtown here in Athens. So, like, you'll get the most extensive look at what is going on in Athens from a day-to-day basis by looking at his channel. So,
and he's got some really good stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, he's at every show.
He's at almost every show. Like, there's sometimes shows conflict with each other, and
right.
You know, yeah, we're not supposed to be seeing those guys behind us yet.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you know, hey, Eileen, she's been busy. We got her slammed right now.
But we want everybody that is watching after the show to go over to the Athens GA live music, and we want you to subscribe because, like, it's a really good channel, and he hasn't been getting as much of views as we feel like he should.
Right,
he
yeah, because
deserves.
he's got some really good stuff.
Yeah, so like, and I'm sure all the Athens bands will appreciate it too because you'll be checking them out, what they're doing.
Right.
So, okay, well, let's bring in the interview. Yeah, there you go. Test. Okay, now you can hear us.
Yeah, can you hear us now? Yeah.
Test your mic. No, I can't hear him yet. Everybody watch your ears.
See, that's the excitement of live.
Nope, I still don't hear him. I did hear you click something a minute ago, so I heard that. But, all right, sorry about that, folks.
Yeah,
So
the
John
trouble with
Lester
live.
says, I've known Gregory Frederick since 1978.
Wow, yeah.
Wow. So, like, he's been doing that channel for, I don't know, like, since at least 2005, I think. So
yeah, that's a long time, yeah.
Almost like 20, getting close to 20 years now. Like,
yeah.
No, we don't hear anything from him yet.
You know, incidentally, while we're waiting on that, on a totally different subject.
Oh, yeah?
You know, Wally from Leave It to Beaver died.
What?
Yeah,
Wally
Tony
died.
Dow, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Apparently the beaver is safe.
Yeah.
But without Wally.
Leave it to the beaver.
Leave it to the beaver, yeah.
I used to watch that show all the time as a kid. All right, test the mic.
Check.
Yeah.
All right, we can hear you now. All right.
All right, we hear
So
him
we've
now.
got Cacti Lights here, all the way from Japan. What part of Japan are you guys from? Gifu. Now, where is that on the map for all of us that...
It's pretty interesting, at least to me. I thought when I first got to Japan, I realized that Gifu is kind of bizarro Georgia.
Oh, really?
Nice.
It's what is it? Nagoya, I think, is the same latitude as actually Tennessee.
What?
So we're a little bit south of Gifu.
Wow.
Okay.
It's basically like the same
So temperatures there, basically the same as right here, huh?
Yeah, it's really, really muggy.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
Like here.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
This year
I didn't
is
realize.
impressive, though.
Now, is that near Tokyo? Is that near, what's that close to?
It's about,
Okinawa, Hiroshima,
6
and
mile,
Nagasaki. That's the only towns I know in Japan.
6
I'm so sorry
hours
for my ignorance.
drive to Tokyo.
6 hours drive to Tokyo.
Or like a 2-hour train ride on the bullet train.
Oh, man, that's got to be cool.
Yeah, it's actually like an hour and a half on the bullet train. It's pretty fast.
Now, do they have food on the train?
Yep, and you can drink alcohol basically everywhere, which is
Wow.
not good.
Yeah,
Even on the streets?
At times.
Even on the streets?
Yes, in the taxi, on the train.
It's kind of like New Orleans that way.
Even passengers in a car are like, maybe technically no, but As long as the driver's not drinking, I think it's okay.
Yeah, okay. So you used to live in Athens. How long ago was that?
Yes, that was in. I left Athens for Japan in 2009.
2009. Oh, okay, wow, that was a while ago. Yeah. So what's happened since you left Athens? You moved to Japan. What? Give us a little bit of rundown. What happened?
So I got an.
How did this all come about?
I was at the Spillage House.
Yeah.
I was actually living at the
That's
Spillage
right.
House.
I remember that now.
And I was drinking one night, and I saw on the flagpole there was a Shimon-juku had an advertisement.
Yeah.
So I went for the interview and I nailed it, and then I got the job and moved to Japan.
Wow.
And I was like, oh yeah, just 1 year.
And doing what? What are you?
Teaching English.
Teaching
ESL.
English. Okay. All right.
And I met Yuki Angel.
Yeah, we didn't ask your names, everybody.
Yeah.
We should have asked that at the beginning of the.
Hi, I'm Yuki Angel.
I'm Jake Shades.
Let me see if I'm saying that right. Yuki Endo?
Angel.
Angel.
Angel?
Yuki Angel.
Yuki Angel. Okay. Okay. All right. Interesting. So, and say, I'm sorry, what was your name?
Thomas Fountain.
Thomas
Mountain.
Okay.
I've known this dude since high school.
Yeah, you were saying before the show started that you guys knew each other in high school. That was
We grew up in the Dahlonega, Georgia area. But
Yeah.
Athens is just a skip down the road.
Yeah, exactly. Did you have you like done music together that long, or?
We get together and play every time he's stateside.
Yeah. So you're not normally in the band in Japan, right? You live here in Athens?
No, I'm just helping out with the bass.
Oh, okay. All right. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Andres. Number 9. He's our permanent Japanese bassist right now.
He couldn't make it?
He was, unfortunately, it's a ways.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was our 9th bassist, so we call him number 9.
Oh, okay. Number 9. Yeah, I know a couple of bands that go through people pretty bassists like that.
Now, did you fly through Narita, or you go through Tokyo?
Yes, sir. We Narita and Tokyo, yes.
Okay.
So we have to connect. Usually we have to fly from Nagoya to Narita and then out.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's kind of a pain in the neck.
Right.
For that, just an hour flight and then connect.
Yeah. Now, they got food on the plane for the hour? Or just
no,
those
they have
little-
like a drink or some pretzels or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, tin can sardines.
See, I always love when you fly on American planes because they have like microscopic pretzels. I mean, like they're like so tiny, they're about the size of a tooth.
Japanese are very good at making small things.
Yeah.
By the way.
Well, okay, you know what I
has the
love
world's
that
record for the
Japan has?
smallest pretzel.
Japan, it's got rice candy. I love rice candy. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm in the designer toy world a little bit. I make toys. I have to show you some of the stuff I did later. But I know in Japan, like toys are a big thing.
Yeah, the Gundam. And, One Piece, and if you go to a secondhand shop, there's always a glass container with
exactly.
Sometimes
and I mean,
like $200 figures and stuff.
A lot of the factories where some of that stuff is made is in Japan. So
now, are you guys? I mean, can you buy anything out of a vending machine in Japan?
Basically, yes. They still have it. It's called Jito Hambaki. So that's the vending machine.
Yeah. Jito Hambaki.
Yeah, it's really nice if you don't want to go into the store. Sometimes if you know a vending location, you can just, with no shame, buy your beer on the street.
Oh yeah, nice.
Now, is it like about the same price, or is it a little bit more out of the vending?
It's just a little bit more, but I've actually found some old ones that had lower prices.
Oh,
wow,
nice.
That's cool.
Is that like a very it's all over the place like?
Not so much.
Oh, okay, all right.
But there is one in my neighborhood.
Yeah, cool.
It's right next to the temple.
So what has Cacti Lights been up to then? Are you touring in the United States or?
This has been our mini tour.
Tour?
It just ended. Thank you very much.
Is this the last show of the tour?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh wow, so
nice.
We'll jam with some friends.
Hell yeah.
But
so when do you head back then?
August 11th.
Oh, okay.
August 11th.
So you're gonna kick
yeah.
it for a week or so, and
Yes.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah, get
Sleep,
some rest.
glorious sleep.
Hell yeah.
It's coming.
So
now, have you been a good tour guide for your beautiful wife?
You can't reach the microphone over there. We need a longer mic cable here.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Oh, awesome.
Thank you.
So how do you guys get your sound? Because I really like the whole vibe of it. I mean, it's just.
I saw you were using Loop Station.
Yeah. I've been trying to figure out how to use that thing.
Oh, I love those.
I was missing it at the outro, man. Every time.
Yeah.
But we've been working on the VE20 vocal processor, and I always liked just that kind of reverby delay type guitar sound, and I got that custom dobro, which I put the humbucker on. We added that.
Cool.
In post, and
in post.
that's to me that's the sound, and also Yuki's voice is really the sound.
Oh yeah.
And she's pretty good at drumming too.
Yep.
I'm trying to learn how to drum, but
oh yeah,
it's just sad.
So have you guys? I was looking in the notes here, and I didn't see. Did you release anything recently?
So yeah, we've been developing our YouTube series as well.
Yeah,
it's
that was
called
the
Cacti Mansion.
Mansions, yeah.
We're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And
we showed one of those videos last week.
Thank you very much for featuring us.
And so that's it's just constantly about what you're doing on a regular basis.
Yeah, it's a slice of alien life. In Japan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, now, do you guys play a lot in Japan?
We used to, but the pandemic.
Well, I was going to ask you about that, and I'm glad you brought it up. But yeah, we've got this pandemic thing hitting.
In Japan, it's opened up, but it's still hard to get there if you're coming from the States. Like, you didn't used to have a visa.
Yeah.
But
now you do.
If you have your passport, you used to be able to come if you're an American citizen. But now you have to have a special reason. And you have to have a visa, and you may have to have a PCR test, and
like a work
you have
visa.
to have documents, and it's going to be real fun the last week here, just getting ready for that. But we're going. We did it.
Well, how has that affected your ability to do your music and create your art?
We I guess, really needed a break. I think this was maybe like the 70th event we've put on.
Yeah.
According maybe 68, 69, 70 events I saw on Facebook the last I counted. And so we put on a lot of events, and we made 2 records, and we kind of needed to just take a break and stop playing at the same places all the time.
Yeah.
Write more songs and work on learning how to use stuff and do stuff better.
Yeah.
It's not easy, though.
So if somebody wants to, find your music or maybe even buy some from you, how could they go about that?
We are on Apple Music, Cacti Lights. We are on YouTube. We are on Spotify. Just check out Cacti Lights on YouTube. You'll see like actual, literal Cacti Lights videos, because apparently a lot of people buy Cacti Lights too, which is cool. But we're like a few under that, and if you just look up Cacti Mansion, Cacti Lights, Cacti Mansion, it should come up.
Yeah.
And we've got about.
And I think I got the YouTube link in the comments right now, so people can.
We got how many Cacti Mansion episodes have we done? Maybe 3.
3 of them?
Like we divide them into segments.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't do like.
I know the one we played last week.
Awesome,
it was like a couple segments kind of put together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the latest one was one of the longest ones we've done, but try and keep them around 7 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Or under.
Yeah, it was really cool. And then I think we linked to your Facebook and Instagram in the description too. So,
arigato.
So
now, did you? They had that big earthquake in the Philippines. Did I know they were saying on the news that affected parts of Japan? Do you know anybody that got affected? Or anybody complaining about shake, rattling, and rolling?
No, not that I know of. I hope everybody's okay.
Well, you guys are probably used to earthquakes anyway, because you guys get them on the regular.
It's not so often, but yeah.
Yeah.
you don't even notice them sometimes.
Yeah.
But it's just like we're dancing a little bit right now. Usually it's okay, just dancing for a little bit.
Yeah.
And the buildings are built with the built-in give or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
So hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Now, any plans for the monkeypox?
I plan on not contracting monkeypox.
Awesome.
If at all possible.
Good job.
What do you think?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just for fun. Maybe it'd be fun.
Yeah. It does not look fun.
No, it doesn't look fun. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming and being on the show.
You guys were awesome.
We really appreciate the
We had a blast.
performance.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for letting us interview you.
And don't forget to share it with your friends back in Japan, because we're a big fan of all of our friends in Asia. Good morning, by the way.
Maybe we'll start getting some submissions from Japan coming in. That'd be awesome.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Yeah, because I know there's some good experimental scene in Japan. So.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gudu Gudu Brain. Shout out.
I don't know any of those that you're mentioning.
Gudu Gudu Brain is this collective.
Yeah.
What's the other band? What's the cool band? Gudu Gudu Brain, no. You may know.
Put you on the spot.
Kikaku. Kikagaku. Yeah.
Maybe.
That's right.
Kikagakumoyo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a really cool band, and the Gudu Gudu Brain collective.
Well, you'll have to talk to them and tell them to send us some stuff so
Right
we can share it with the audiences. That'd be awesome.
And we're Cacti Lights.
All right. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's go on. So we're basically, get rid of the background there. All right, let's see. Let me pull my notes up here. So we're at the end of the show. That's it.
Wow! Oh my God, that was quick.
Yeah.
And it's only like 8:23.
Is it?
Usually, dude, we're always hitting the 2-hour mark for some reason.
Yeah, we're almost hitting 2-hour mark this time. Not quite yet, but
but
we can stick around a little
just
bit.
a reminder though. Okay, so we got that link to donate to the Ukraine people. So don't forget to do that. And if you
definitely.
Wanna,
that's on our website. Go to JokerJokertv.com. Scroll down just a little bit. You'll see where you donate to Ukraine.
Right. And if you want to donate to the studio, you can do that on that link as well.
Yep.
And what do we got coming up next week?
So this isn't next week. We did have somebody for next week. But that got canceled, so we'll have to see. Maybe.
Well, we're gonna have something on there next week.
Well, maybe
right?
we might have like a guest appearance unannounced. We'll see.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, hey,
but we'll be talking next week about the Joker promo.
Yeah. Now, okay. So we all love the P-pop one, but that was not.
That was not a promo.
That was a segue.
Yeah.
So promo is basically telling us about, hey, what you think you like about the show.
Well, no, a promo is like a commercial for Joker TV.
That would be a good idea too.
So like you've got to find a way to like tell people that watch this promo what you think about Joker TV, of course, but what Joker TV does, what it is for the world.
Right, yeah. And what it does for you.
And what it does for you too. So, so that's what makes it a promo, a promo for the show itself. But if you do want to submit I Want My Joker TV, you can do that as well. And those go into a drawing. We draw every time we hit 100 subscribers, every 100. So we're at what? Oh, yeah. That
668. We were at 666 for like a whole week.
Yeah, for like
and
a whole week.
And I was starting to worry there for a second there. Like, oh, my God, what's going on?
Yeah, we were stuck at 666.
Yeah.
That was I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think everybody was like, oh, I don't want to mess it up, It's 666. You can't.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing is I did get like one of them snappies, I forget what they call them, screenshot type thing, just to have it memorialized.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't. I couldn't see who it was. Who was the 666?
I don't know.
Subscriber.
Yeah, that's a good
So
question.
if you were that person, I don't even know if they know. They might not even realize.
Yeah.
But if you were that person,
no,
let
I
us
wonder
know.
if it was like if the guy's name was Lucifer or something like that, or
Yeah, that'd been funny. All right, so let's see. Let me mention the coming up on the show live in studio on August 11th. We're going to have June Star. They're out of Maryland. August 18th, Andy Del Petty from North Carolina. We have a special event here at the studios in the backyard. So this is open to the public on August 19th. And that's going to feature our Harleen 70, Fermented Angels, Small, and Lydian Brambilla, which is they're also called Inakith. So that's their performance name. And then August 21st, we have a special birthday show for Chris Shue.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a classic.
We're going to have Instant Smile performing at that. Now, we got the cops called at this last event.
Oh, dude, yeah, we didn't even mention the show.
Yeah, I know.
You know the one we were advertising last week, told everybody to show up at? Well, believe me.
Well, we showed that. We
had a lot of people here.
Yeah, we showed clip earlier.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show those other clips, but we want everybody to go to Athens GA Live Music YouTube channel and subscribe to that channel and watch the video clips from last weekend there. And because we want him to get some hits, so we're waiting to put it on our show until everybody goes there first.
Yeah.
So.
God, I was thinking about this. This is kind of weird. I don't know why. It just hit me. I haven't said Uranus on the whole show yet.
Well, there you just did.
Oh, yeah, dude. I had to put one Uranus in there. Wait, maybe two.
There is two, yeah. So then August 25th, we got an interview with Brasher Media, who makes a lot of videos and does a lot of stuff here in town. And then going into September, we've got Rozzy King and Jackson from Pine Till Palms. They're going to be in studio. So there's a little bit to look forward to. If you're in the Athens area and you're putting on a show in this area, please send us some flyers. Let us know about your shows. I didn't get anything from anybody this week.
Yeah,
so
it was kind of late.
I didn't really see if there was any shows going on in town.
Yeah.
But if you're in town and you want us to mention your show on there, please let us know about it. So, because I can't find everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-oh, we got a broom coming in here.
Oh, yeah. Time for the big sweep.
Time for the big sweep. All right, well, I guess that's it for us.
Yeah, so for surviving and sticking with us all the way through our 109th episode.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see you on 110.
All right, it's time for the dance party. Bye, everybody.
Bye.